Welcome to Tiki Oasis 2014 Beat Tiki, and we are at the art show this afternoon, enjoying all the wares and goodies. Absolutely the ginchiest time to be had. I think it's a good idea to go into that building and take a look and see. Welcome to the dark side. Not just any dark side, Bosco's dark side. What do we got here to look at, ogle, and observe?
Our wares, ceramics, pendants, music, more ceramics, a nice coffee thermos back here.
Ooh, a Bosco thermos. This is actually the most precious item in the whole repertoire. How much is this?
Oh, we'll work it out.
More importantly, what's in it? I'll bet I know what's in that.
Carvings.
Fantastic.
Any interlopers here. Just more carvings.
Fantastic work, my gosh. Now, this kind of wood, what type is it that would produce this kind of effect?
This would be redwood. It's burned. It's like what they used to do Whitco with. Theirs was cedar, but you can't get that kind of cedar any longer. So I found a redwood that does the same thing. When I met Mr. Westenhaver, he explained to me how they burned the wood and treated it, and that's what I did with that.
It's fantastic. The effect is uncanny. It really does look exactly like something that you would see back in the day.
Yes.
You know, it's fantastic. Really great work.
Thank you.
I love him. Bosco's my man. That's not the only thing you're going to find over here at Tiki Oasis. Look who we have here.
I'm Reesnick. Welcome.
He said welcome. That means we get to enter. What have you got here for us?
The usual array of beatnik and lowbrow art. We have mugs by Mulder. He's starting to run out. Got a few Mulder and MP collaboration mugs, which he's hitting now. We also have all of the t-shirts, paintings, and then all of the fabulous ceramics by MP. He's actually managed to capture the lowbrow Good Think Club mug and all of his wonderful square bobs. And we also have the beatnik painting and the sticker to match.
Sticker right there, that's pretty brilliant.
Yeah, it's been a really fun event. Everyone seems to be having a really gone time.
Oh, Ginchi, Ginchi goo.
And the same to you.
Oh, I thank you. Couldn't help but notice these amazing lights. What are these?
My friend Mark Garris does these. He hand cuts all these and strings them up. They're all unique, all different, reasonably priced, and they're really a fantastic addition to anybody's home tiki bar.
Yeah, I think that's really terrific. The work here, you can see at the bottom part, you can actually see the lights actually below. It's pretty great. Really beautiful craftsmanship. Outstanding.
Most plug-in, he's got a few that are actually battery operated for soft light, and they're all different, all unique. Really something different for the beatnik year.
Fantastic. I absolutely love also that they kind of project a different color light, so depending on whatever mood you need, this will help project it for your room.
They also are great for highlighting something down below, since most of their light goes straight down. That's like scientific talk. I don't know. Light goes down.
Greetings. Guess who's back? That's me, and I'm telling you what, the stuff for sale today is redunculous. You gotta see some of this Ginchi wonderful stuff. We've got Eric October right here showing off some of his amazing wares. We also have Grog showing his amazing wares as well. Ooh, we've got Tiki Magazine down below, and look at this, the exotic music of Gene Rames. And look at this looker. I would get it just for that. And then the music is just a major coup. All right, that was a shameless plug. I'm ashamed. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, hey, Grog, what have you got back here for us to take a look at and ogle and want to buy?
We got some tiki bob salt and pepper shakers, some textured Moai mugs, Easter Island Moai mugs. Got some Duncan. These were from a 1963 mold, Duncan Moai molds. And then some handmade bowls.
That is brilliant. I really do like your Moai work a lot, and the bowls are fantastic. Brilliant, brilliant work. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grogster is in rare form. Ooh, Mr. October, what have you got to show us today?
Well, let's see. A lot of hand-built ceramics. Here's a Mai Kai restaurant bowl. Here's two bongos playing themselves. So it's a set cassowary bowl.
Cassowary, those are dangerous.
Yes, the most deadly bird in the world.
That means you need to put a deadly cocktail in it. And if you drink it too quickly, it'll completely disembowel you.
Exactly.
Look at this, you've got a book as well.
Oh, yes. I do a lot of black paper drawing, so it's colored pencil on black paper. Here's an original drawing. I realized I had enough of drawings of tiki places to do a whole book that I call Tiki by Moonlight. So it is a bunch of different tiki locations, all done colored pencil on black paper.
That's beautiful. I think I noticed the bahuka. You included that as well. In memory. That's absolutely wonderful. Well, thank you so much for showing us all this. I absolutely love your Mai Kai replica there. I remember dancing many a day in there. I actually would like to shrink myself tiny and get in there right now. That would be amazing. Just put me right in there. I'm like, shoot that. Thank you so much. Last year, we were completely blown away by the work of this amazing artist, Creature Kid. And you're here again, second time. Yep. And you're here with some really terrific wares as far as what you create. You're a super sculptor. Please do tell us a little bit of what you've got.
Well, this year I've got a bunch of new shrunken heads. They're all hand sculpted, hand painted, all hand punched hair. Very Disney-esque.
So your influences are definitely cartoons or animation, caricature design, that kind of a thing.
Yeah, well, my day job is I work for Disney Imagineering, so I do a lot of the theme park sculptures there, and also some work for Disney Animation. So this is my side project and what I do for fun.
It's fantastic. Most people that come in here will stop dead in their tracks to look at this work, and of course, he always has to throw something else in there to make people's brains explode. And right now, some of the gray matter that came out of my brain explosion is being cleaned up back here because of this. Can you believe this? Isn't she gorgeous? Fully intact witch hazel. The detail is fantastic, and for all fans of Warner Brothers, this is just, oh my gosh, fantastic work.
Thank you very much. Well, that's about 3 months of my life right there. Just a passion project. I always loved the character, so I always wanted to see her in person.
Fantastic. Now, is this something that is also available for sale, or is this something for your own personal collection or a museum, perhaps?
She is for sale, but it's just a one-of-a-kind art piece, really. But right now, she looks pretty good in our living room.
Oh my! I want to live in their living room. You can see also they do Gilman work, which I'm kind of partial to as well. Everything is really fantastic. I'm so impressed with your work. Thank you so much for coming again this year, and we hope to see you next year too.
Thank you very much.
Gosh, I love this. I want to take her home. I want this in my living room.
We find ourselves over in Big Toe's booth. I'm a little nervous because I see that we have a couple of delinquents inside the booth, and I'm going to try to, if we move slowly, perhaps they won't think we're being aggressive. But you know,
it's like the Jungle Cruise. Keep all your hands and feet inside
exactly.
the boat.
You know, who's the rhino? But actually, besides that, I do love looking at your work, and we would love to take a little tour of what you've got this year for us.
Sure. Well, you know, it's interesting. I only had time to do the one big painting that's in the art show. So the only other thing I did specifically for Tiki Oasis was the little originals. So some surfing tikis and some goofy tikis and my spirit animal, the three-eyed dodo surfing. So do you get to,
That's
I don't
amazing.
think you get to pick your spirit animal. It's given to you, right? Isn't that how that works?
Apparently so, and
Anyway.
that explains a whole lot.
Yeah, but you know, and then other than that, I've got some original tiki art with, you know, my sort of dark take on it, little sort of sick and twisted, sort of gestated from a childhood of Rick Griffin and Mad Magazine and Ed Roth. So a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean mixed in, I guess.
You had me at gestation.
I don't even know what that means. I'm just throwing words out there.
It's sexy. It's very amniotic and sexy.
Yeah, well, you know, amniotic. I can deal with that. I'll take that.
I'll take
But
it.
it's been really fun. It's a fantastic show. There's lots of fun people. I've met people from France and Germany and even Serbia. Serbia? No, Slovakia. Someplace. Some Eastern Bloc sort of country. So it's fun to see people from the East Coast. You know, old friends and Florida, and so we're always stoked. It's Old Home Week.
It's absolutely great. Yeah, this event keeps getting better every year, and it overwhelms to see how many really amazing people show up all at once, including yourself.
Including me, yes, absolutely.
Especially you.
It's just not the same without little big toe art.
Exactly. You know, that check I'm waiting for that plug.
Beautiful. Aloha.
This has been Marina, the fire-eating mermaid, for Tiki Oasis 14 Beat Tiki. I don't think anything else is suspect or strange or anything I need to worry about. I think we're good. Yeah.